Hey everybody, it's Joe Delara, and I've got a couple of my favorite NBA plays for this Monday NBA slate. The first play that I'm looking at is Jason Tatum over 4.5 assists. Tatum's been awesome during the postseason, especially at facilitating and dishing the ball, and this has really come to a head against this Philadelphia team throughout the course of the regular season. He's averaged 6.3 assists per game against Philly this season with 12 potentials per game. So he's right around that 50% conversion mark. And if we look at his history over the playoffs, he's exceeded this in 70% of playoff games over the last two seasons. I like him to go over his line of 4.5 assists in this spot against Philly, where Joel Embiid may not play, and they may throw PJ Tucker, throw some different defensive looks at Tatum, and the Celtics will try to get the rest of the role players going. I like Tatum to go over 4.5 assists. For the second and third plays that I'm looking at the Denver Nuggets versus the Phoenix Suns game. The first play that I like the Denver Nuggets against the spread at -4.5. This spot to me, when I'm watching this game and I watched the last game, is one where I felt like Phoenix did exactly what they expected to do, except that they turned the ball over a little bit too much. Maybe that narrows the margin a bit, but they still weren't able to stop Denver and keep up with a really, really efficient team offense. One of the things that we've talked about at length is the fact that Phoenix, as good as they are, they still rely so heavily on 2-point shots. And that really came to a head with Denver basically taking and making more threes than Phoenix throughout the entire course of the game. So I think that this is a spot, even though Phoenix may make some adjustments, that's going to take them out of their game and what they like to do. So I think that this is a spot where Phoenix, they don't necessarily want to go down 0-2, but Denver is doing everything right. And I think this is a great matchup for them, and I'll back them at -4.5. One of the players that's going to be a major factor in that is obviously Nikola Jokic. And I like him to go over 13.5 rebounds in this contest. I know that this is a high line, but I just don't think that it's high enough. His 3 games this season against the Phoenix Suns, he's totaled 15, 18, and 19 rebounds, which he just got in game 1, where he had an insane 30 rebound chances. I think that he's going to continue to dominate on the interior because Phoenix really just doesn't have a lot of options to throw at him besides DeAndre Ayton. And if they do try to put Bismack Biyombo or something on him, he's just going to continue to destroy in that matchup. I like Jokic to go over 13.5 rebounds in this contest. So to recap, my 3 favorite plays for this Monday NBA slate are Jason Tatum over 4.5 assists, the Denver Nuggets -4.5, and Nikola Jokic over 13.5 rebounds. Best of luck on your wagers today, and enjoy the rest of your Mondays.